Fẹlòmíì ṣe mí lágbára lọ́wọ́ Olódùmarè wọn ò dẹ̀ ní fẹlòmíì ṣe gbogbo wa. Una welcome everybody to today's program. Today's program say na im be the change makers wey dem dey make changes small 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 small. Ọwọ́ tẹ́kù ní im dey take am dey wipe im face. They don dey do a lot of things, and there is something wey dem wan tell una today. E go dey fantastic because the change maker dem be 3 years Atupa Ire Charity Foundation, and now they don help a lot of people and they still dey help. We thank God for their life. Abeg make una no first say e late small before we come. The goodness wey we meet for road na im make us stay a little bit. Make I call all our mammies in the house, say make una do wetin, make una wave una hand. So they make una wave, so I go want make una wave their hands, make them greet their loved ones lọ́kọ̀ọ̀kan. Because now I still dey do am make una see una. So but today program e go be like say if you know into Obalaya, e no go fit stand for today's program because today's program e dey emotion somehow the thing we wan do. Abeg mommy, wherever you dey watch us from, make una dey wave your hand, greet your loved one all over the world o. Make una welcome today's program. May God bless us in Jesus' name. So now, quick, make I go show us something. We wan start because I no wan make e tey at all. We wan start from somewhere. I see something wey dey baffle my mind and I wan ask our mummies here. So is it only when person become rich, or make e become local government chairman, or make e become president, or make e become senator, na im suppose to help people? Is it okay if anybody wey dey as an agbofiro, as a maybe na army o, maybe na police o, maybe na this o, any official or any security officer, is it okay for them to help? I see one video wey that thing, the video dey jolly my brain. Say na Nigeria this thing dey happen o. Everybody say good thing no fit happen for Naija. This thing no fit happen for Naija. I agree with you because eniyan buruku e don spoil the good people wey dey for Nigeria. But before I go to this officer, I want to show us something wey be say e don replicate itself in Yoruba land. Wahala wow. This wahala dey too much so tey wey be say head, human pikin head, human head, ori eyan, dem dey sell am for 20,000. You say I lie abi? Oh. If to say no be the thing get blood, I for show us here. But this thing wey happen for north, e don dey happen for Yoruba land. E don dey happen all over the Yoruba Nigeria. Make we see.
This is part two, children. They are children. These children are supposed to be in school. Look at it, part 2. Children that are supposed to be in school. This is Kano. Children, ladies, female children, young children, below the age of 10 years. Some of them are 3, 4 years. Na rantse da Allah, duk wanda yake da hannu a cikin wannan masifar da aka jefa yaran nan a ciki, shi da iyalansa da danginsa ba za su taba jin daɗi ba. Duniya da lahira, Allah ya isa. Look at it, children. This is a children. The other one was part 1, that is for women. This is for children. Children that are supposed to be in school. Today is Friday. All our children are in school. Look at it. See children, they are even fighting. Look at it. They are even fighting. They are fighting. Because no one to take care of them. No one. Northern, you should stop giving birth to a number of children that you cannot cut up for them. Stop this rubbish. Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam can never be proud of such kind of what? Mutanen da kuke haifa, cewa ya ku haifi yaran da za ku iya kula da su. Yes, look at children. Abin tausayi. Look at this. Tsakani da Allah. Look at this. Kalli wannan yara ne, 'yan mata ga su. Gashi, look at it. Children. Government should do something. Abba gida, you have to do something. This is the third part 3 for the women. Part 3. Where are we heading to? Are we really in sense? Are we really a human? Imagine, look at it. Look at the long queue. Look at it there. This is part two. Part two, children. They are children. These children are supposed to be in school. Look at it, part two.
Now, some people go dey talk say, na Fulani people, na Hausa people. Mami me Ajoke Daniel, God bless you. No, it don't be here. Yoruba, we never get to that nonsense. No, Yoruba never become that yeye. No, it's not be Yoruba. Okay, listen to this one. This one, she have Fulani lele.
ọmọ wa kò fẹ́ tà ọmọ tó fẹ́ tà lélẹ̀ èlò ni kò fún ẹ èlò ni kò fún ẹ 100 fún aṣọ àti bàtà o ní wàá wọ ọmọ ẹ mọ́ láyé àti lọ́run ọmọ olúwo ni ẹ Táìdì Bọ́lá Abẹ́òkúta ìsínbàyìísìn ò ní wá bímọ láti fún ẹ ní 100 fún. o ní wá wọ ọmọ mọ́ ọmọ lélẹ́yìn o ọmọ oṣù mélòó ló pé 5 kò sí wàhálà a máa fún ọmọ nǹkan tó fẹ́ máa wọ̀ gbọ́ ọmọ wa kò fẹ́ tà ọmọ tó fẹ́ tà lélẹ̀ èlò ni kò fún ẹ èlò ni kò fún ẹ 100 fún aṣọ àti bàtà o ní wá wọ ọmọ ẹ mọ́ láyé àti lọ́run ọmọ olúwo ni ẹ Táìdì Bọ́lá Abẹ́òkúta ìsínbàyìísìn ò ní wá bímọ láti fún ẹ ní 100 fún.
Mute, sir.
Thank you, ma. Come to these Hausa Fulani children and compare it to this one where you just watch now. Which one they worst? Which one they worst than the other one? Somebody them say na northern na poverty day. This one sell odindi ọmọ where people they look for children where they no see. One wà lójú méjì mẹ́ta wọn ò rí ọmọ. Ẹ wo ọmọ yẹn lanti. Let me go to Mami Moinant from United Kingdom. What do you have to say as a change maker? Atupa Ire change maker. What do you have to say concerning this?
Ní àánú gan ni pé àwọn èèyàn máa sọ pé irú eléyìí ò lè àwọn northerners ni wọ́n máa ń ní ọmọ kéékèèké tí wọn ò kéta fún tán according to nǹkan tọkùnrin yẹn ń sọ nínú kìnìún yẹn ní Haúsá ó sọ pé àwọn ọmọ wọ̀nyí wọ́n ń bí wọn sílé ayé wọn ò lè afford láti tọ́jú wọn pé ńgbà tẹ́ mọ̀ pé ẹ lè tọ́jú ọmọ káwọn northerners kó stop láti máa bí ọmọ kọ́kọ́ máa bímọ ọjọ́ anyhow pé kó stop ẹ̀ pé gbogbo àwọn ẹni tó ń ṣe báyìí.
Wọ́n gbọ́ Haúsá.
Ó sọ pé gbogbo àwọn ẹni tó ń ṣerú ẹ̀ pé wọn ò lè rí ìjọba ọ̀run wọ̀ pé even gan nínú Kùránì àti àdìtì sọ pé kó máa ṣe irú nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn kọ́kọ́ máa bímọ ọjọ́ kó máa bímọ ọjọ́ tó dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé o ò lè kétà o ò lè tọ́jú wọn pé kí làbọ̀rọ̀ máa bí irú àwọn ọmọ bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn. So as a change maker èmi fi pé government will do something about it regarding pé káwọn èèyàn kọ́kọ́ máa bímọ anyhow because ẹ wo èyí tí ó wá láti ilẹ̀ Yorùbá yẹn ń sìn ìyẹn ọmọ tí à ń wò yẹn ọmọbìnrin yẹn tó bá pé ogún ọdún mi rò bẹ́ẹ̀ because ọmọ kékeré ni bí mo ṣe ń wò kò mọ nǹkan kan tí ó mean kéèyàn gbóyún sínú fóṣù 9 kó wá di the 9th month kó wá bí kò mọ nǹkan tó ń pè bẹ́ẹ̀ kò mọ nǹkan kéèyàn pé téèyàn bá lọ bímọ ẹsẹ̀ kan ayé ẹsẹ̀ kan ọ̀run ni kò mọ rárá ó kàn wò ó pé just something jẹ́ ń gbé lọ tà kí n gbowó ṣé àwa sọ pé irú ẹ̀ ò ṣẹlẹ̀ nílẹ̀ Yorùbá kọ́ máa bímọ kọ́kọ́ máa gbé jù sílẹ̀ ṣebí àwọn náà tí wọ́n bímọ wọ́n ń gbé jù sílẹ̀ ni so òun náà same thing here now òun náà fẹ́ gbé yẹn náà fẹ́ sọnù ni the only difference ni pé kàn fẹ́ gbowó lé yẹn lórí ìyẹn ló tẹ̀ wá worst jù nígbà tó bímọ tó struggle láti bí tó wá ní pé o fẹ́ lọ tà ìyẹn le díẹ̀ ó le díẹ̀.
Ó tiẹ̀ wá sọ mọ̀ ó ní wọ́n wá ń béèrè lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ bóyá ẹ ò fọkàn sí wọ́n ń béèrè lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ pé èló ló fẹ́ tà á.
Ó sọ pé òun fẹ́ gba Android phone.
Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ mọ̀.
Òun fẹ́ gba Android phone òun fẹ́ gba bàtà àti aṣọ òun dẹ̀ fẹ́ kọ́ fóun lówó tóun máa fi jẹun pé tó bá
Okay.
ti fóun ní nǹkan mẹ́tẹ̀ẹ̀ta yẹn o òun ò nídìí anything mọ́ kọ́kọ́ máa gbọ́mọ lọ ni
Ó dà
póun
mọ̀.
ò dẹ̀ ní bojú wẹ̀yìn láti wọ ọmọ náà mọ́.
Pẹ̀lú ọ̀rọ̀ tẹ wá gbọ́ yìí, pẹ̀lú ọ̀rọ̀ tẹ gbọ́
ìyẹn
yìí
ní
mọ̀,
ìdí ẹ̀ o.
ṣé pẹ̀lú ọ̀rọ̀ tẹ gbọ́ yìí, ṣé ọmọ yìí, ṣé orí ẹ̀ pé, ṣé ẹ ṣàkíyèsí, ṣé orí ẹ̀ pé ṣá?
Orí ẹ̀ pé kò ṣe pórí ò pé nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ ni pé nítorí pé she's still a young girl kò mọ ọ̀tún yàtọ̀ sósì because ẹni tó lọ ń bímọ at very young age because bí mo ṣe ń wo ọmọ yẹn kò tí ì pé 20 girl yẹn kò lè tó 20 years kò mọ nǹkan tó ń pè ní kéèyàn lọ sí labour kó bí ọmọ kò mọ̀ ọmọ tó yẹ pé àwọn ẹlòmíì tán lówó rẹpẹtẹ wọ́n ń wá ìwọ wá ní pé wọ́n fẹ́ lọ jù ú nù
Ẹ ṣé
torí
mà.
ẹ̀ pé kò ṣe pórí ò pé ó mọ nǹkan tóun ń ṣe
Ó dà.
kò ṣe pórí
Ẹ
ò
jẹ́
pé.
ká kọjá lọ sí ọ̀dọ̀ mọ́mí Olúbùnmi. Abíamọ lẹ̀yin. Ọmọbìnrin yìí, mo fẹ́ kẹ́ ẹ fi compare àwọn tí wọ́n ń sọ wípé òkè ọya ni poverty wà. Ní àná òde yìí tí mò ń bá yín sọ̀rọ̀ yìí, àwọn tí wọ́n ń kú nílẹ̀ Yorùbá lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ nílùú Ìbàdàn wọn ló ń kà, mo sì máa fi ìdí ẹ̀ múlẹ̀ fún yín tán ti poison ẹ̀wà tán jẹ ẹ̀wà wọ́n ti fẹ́ hospital ti kún nílùú Ìbàdàn. Now I want to ask you ma, kí ni àwọn ọmọ àlùmọ́ǹjìrì tán sọ pé kò lè ṣẹlẹ̀ ńlẹ̀ Yorùbá kí ló fi yàtọ̀ pẹ̀lú ọmọ tó fẹ́ gbọ́mọ tà?
Oh my God, I don't know where I'm speechless because of the emotional touch that I saw in that little baby, in that little girl. Kò sí yàtọ̀. There's no change, there's no difference between both of them. Those ones, they go out and come back. They are only lacking education, they are lacking motherly care. Things that they should be doing is not what they are doing. That one is even speakable. You can still say that yes, they are making money for their parents is having them to go out and make money and bring money for them to eat. So they are not leaving their parents, neither are their parents saying that what they have, they don't appreciate it, or they just want to get rid of what they have in their hands. But when we are talking about this little girl from Yoruba land, where we are being trained how to respect each other, how to take good care of children, how to know that children are gold, they are silver, they are our life, they are things that can bring joy into our life. This girl, I will not say is a lady, it's a girl, just a little girl, does not have those training, the home training that she needed. She didn't get it. So she doesn't understand what it means to become a mother, to become a woman, to become to be in the midst of a motherhood. He lack those knowledge, and when a child lack a knowledge that needed to have, the action or the behavior, the character of that person, you will think is insane or is having problem. No, it is not that he's having problem. He lacks some basic important information that she needed, because what she's saying now, if the girl becomes, or the boy or the baby becomes something in life, this particular video will be played to her, and at that time, that is when she will remember that, oh, I didn't know I have stayed in my mother's home, instead of running around and not listening or not waiting to get all the information, things that I needed to get before
Thank
I
you.
run outside.
Ẹ ṣé. Ìyẹn ni pé intent sọ ń sìn ni wípé this particular lady, she doesn't have what it takes to be to be a mother.
No.
That is what you are trying to say. Now,
Yeah.
I've seen a 15 years old child that was impregnated by one stupid let me say, bastard senator in one of the African country that we all know. Tán dẹ̀ ń justify ẹ pé ọmọ ọdún mẹ́sàn-án wọn lè fẹ́. Ṣọ̀rọ̀ mi yé yín? Though bladder àwọn ọmọ yẹn ti bàjẹ́ báyìí, there is trouble, there is fire in the mountain, but ibẹ̀ kọ́ mò ń lọ sí. But mo rí i pé bẹ́ẹ̀ sọ yìí, ó tún tan ìmọ́lẹ̀ díẹ̀ sí. Now, as a change maker mọ̀, both of us, our mummies tẹ wà níbí báyìí, in our society, to be looking at, at the face of a girl like this, kó ló fẹ́ ta ọmọ yìí, ẹ wo ọmọ yẹn, kó lè ọmọ yìí òun fẹ́ tà á, ká wá sọ pé kí ló fẹ́ tà, èló ló fẹ́ ta ọmọ yìí, kó wá sọ wípé Android phone, kọ́kàn fún un ní Android phone, kán dẹ̀ fún un lówó, kóun ṣáà ti máa fi jẹun, kóun ṣáà ti máa fi jẹun. Ṣé ẹ ò rò wípé àwọn tí wọn ò fẹ́ kí àlàáfíà ó wà ní ìlú yìí, ṣé ẹ ò dẹ̀ rò wípé wọ́n subject àwọn èèyàn to the essence so that wọn ò lè nínú rò, wọn ò lè dánú rò? Bọ́tì mẹ́sẹ̀jì mi lórí eléyìí ká tó kúrò lórí fídíò yìí níléyìí ni wípé ṣé rí ọmọ tẹ́ ń wò tán gbé dání, ìsídà kó dolówó kó dọlọ́rọ̀, ọ̀ kó di jàgùndà sí ọrùn àwọn tí wọ́n so ayé ọmọ yìí dìdàkudà báyìí. It's one of the two. Ìkan máa jẹ́ ìkanu méjèèjì. But èmi ò gbàdúrà kọ́mọ ẹ̀ ó di jàgùndà. Ṣùgbọ́n tó bá lọ di ìjàngbọ̀n sílùú, á ju ti Boko Haram lọ. So mẹ́sẹ̀jì tèmi sẹ́ndì jáde nìyẹn. So ẹ̀yin change makers, àwọn ọmọ tẹ́yìn bá lè kó gẹ́gẹ́ bí ẹ ṣe kó àwọn ọmọ kan ní ìlú Ìbàdàn, ẹ jẹ́ ká wò ó. Send this message out to Mr. This computer once again that we are seeing right here. We have this in 2 states that we want to ship back home. If you have any assistance that you can offer, that you can render on those computers, you are highly welcome. So we want you to reach out to the change makers. The number that you see on your screen, you can call in right now, or you can just tell us whatever that you want to assist so that we can take all this computer to go and give to schools, out of children's school. Irú ọmọ tí ó gbọ́mọ lẹ̀ nísìnyí, à lè jáde sí. But mo rí fọ́nà kan tí mo fẹ́ fi hàn wá. Fọ́nà náà lélẹ́yìí, mo fẹ́ kẹ́ ẹ wò ó kí n wá pe àwọn ọmọ mi kan bá mi dá sí. Look at this.
How is the RC?
My friend don't finish
your 1 liter.
My brother, thank you, sir.
Hey, God bless you. Oh my God. Amen. It's okay, sir.
Wow.
Hey, God bless you. This one, my boy finished already.
Just finish your work.
All right, don't finish now.
How I will help you?
Just
How
go.
I will help you?
Tap. Before the book.
I help you, go help you with this one.
No.
You don't want to.
Thank you, officer. God bless you.
Oh, Allah.
You try. Nigeria will be great, eh? You try. Try. Take care.
Because of our time, I would just want to explain a little bit. This is a soldier guy. He bought a PMS, company petrol Nigeria, gas in America. Ó rà á, ó pe ọmọ àbókí yẹn, ó kówó fún un. Nígbà tó kówó fún un, ó wá àwọn èèyàn ti wà stranded. Ó wá bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí lọ ń pín epo yẹn fún wọn ní one litre, one litre. Ó lọ ń pín fún wọn bẹ́ẹ̀. Iye tágbára ẹ̀ gbé nìyẹn. Now, must I be in the presidency? Must I be in local government chairman position? Must I be a millionaire before I can reach out to some people out there? People are so mindset in today tó jẹ́ wípé wọ́n kó nǹkan sílé, nǹkan tán kó sílé nígbà tán bá kú, orí olórí ló máa kó nǹkan yẹn lẹ́yìn wọn ò ní mẹ́ni tó ní. Look at this guy. This is one of the soldier in Nigeria. We still have them there. Èmi ń challenge àwọn sójà, àwọn ọlọ́pàá, àwọn military personnel ní Nàìjíríà, nílẹ̀ Yorùbá pàápàá. Let them portray a good signs like this. People will love them. I'm telling you this. I am not saying that pé ká máa ṣe eléyìí. The root problem gangan ni ká tackle, but this one, ó send the signal sí brain àwọn èèyàn pé no, àwọn security personnel wọn kì í ṣe ọ̀tá àwọn aráàlú. Let me go to our mummies in the house. Whatever you guys see concerning this handout this soldier man is doing. From New Jersey, Mami Tope, what is your take? 1 minute concerning this.
Well, I will say thank you to the policeman, to the army, for him having that spirit of humanity in him, and to prostrate it and show it out to people that it doesn't have to be that we have to be in awe before we can do something. Then to the world at large, this is what God himself that created each and every one of us wants us to do. Don't wait until you have the whole money before you can do something. Do the little you can do so that you can impart, infect, and show your kindness and love to the community. We all need one another. If not, God will have been the only one on this earth, or just give opportunity to 2 or 3 people to be on the earth. But because he knows that the woman and the man, the young and the old, the adult, we all need each other at a particular time that we have to meet on a journey that we are all going. So let us have the spirit and the mind that yes, I am meant to do something for other person.
Thank you.
On my way.
Let me go to Mami Wina. What can you tell us? What kí lẹ lè portray nínú.
Nǹkan tí mo fẹ́ sọ ni pé even sójà yẹn kò ń ṣe ọ̀gá kò ń ṣọ̀gá sójà o.
No.
Kò ń ṣọ̀gá o.
Mi ò
ṣọ̀gá o.
mi ò rí láti lápá ẹ̀.
Yeah, if he's able to do that, kí wá la wá lè sọ nípa àwọn olóṣèlú ìlú? Kán rántí pé àwọn wájú tó ti wà ń bẹ̀ tẹ́lẹ̀tẹ́lẹ̀ tó wà nínú position yìí, tó wà ń bẹ̀ tó ń jẹjẹkújẹ bó ṣe báwọn náà ṣe ń jẹ yìí. Kán rántí pé ọjọ́ kan wà o tó máa lọ sínú kòtò tó yẹ pé àwọn nìkan ló máa kú bẹ́ẹ̀ tó ní séèyàn kankan o mo ti rí ìrírí tó yẹ pé ìkan nínú àwọn tó jẹ́ olówó nílùú tó jẹ́ pé ó gbó tó fi kú ni so kí ni pẹ̀lú gbogbo owó ẹ̀ ó gbó títí tó fi kú ni kí ni nǹkan tá à ń gbé kí ni nǹkan tá à ń gbé tá à ń gbé
gbó kó máa gbó bí ajá.
bẹ́ẹ̀ ni bí ajá tó fi kú.
Ọlọ́run o.
so kí ni nǹkan tá à ń gbé kí ni nǹkan tá à ń gbé tá à ń gbìn kán máa rántí ọjọ́ àti sùn kán rántí ọjọ́ àti sùn o Ọlọ́run tó fún wa ní owó ó fún wa lówó pé ká fi ran ẹnìkejì wa lọ́wọ́ ni kò fún wa pé ká táìtì ẹ̀ mọ́ ara wa ká táìtì ẹ̀ pọ̀ mọ́nú ara wa ó fún wa pé nítorí pé àwọn èèyàn kan máa ní àwọn èèyàn kan ò ní ní so that àwọn tó níyẹn wọ́n á lè help àwọn tí kò ní nǹkan tó ṣe fún wọn nìyẹn kò ń ṣe pé ó fún yín pé kẹ máa jẹ́ pé àwọn sákùrù family yín nìkan náà ló máa enjoy kẹ́yìn náà dẹ̀ máa enjoy ó tì o rárá o even àwọn pastor àwọn àfáà àwọn gbogbo wọn tó bá fún wọn lówó ní ṣọ́ọ̀ṣì tó bá fún wọn lówó ó yẹ kí wọ́n máa pín fáwọn ọmọ ìjọ tí ó kù díẹ̀ káàtó ẹlòmíì inú wọn tí ò ní rí owó skúlù san ẹlòmíì inú wọn tí ò róúnjẹ jẹ gbogbo nǹkan tó yẹ kó máa fi owó ṣe nìyẹn kò ń ṣe pé kó máa lọ fi kọ́ ṣọ́ọ̀ṣì sí ibi kó máa lọ fi kọ́ ṣọ́ọ̀ṣì sọ́hùn kó máa lọ fi kọ́ ṣọ́ọ̀ṣì sọ́hùn yẹn kí ni gbogbo yẹn ìyẹn kọ́ ni nǹkan tó wà tí wọ́n ń bá wọn sọ help one another nǹkan tọ́lọ́run sọ nìyẹn Ọlọ́run nífẹ̀ẹ́ sí kéèyàn máa help ẹnìkejì yàn inú Ọlọ́run máa dùn téèyàn bá rí ẹni tó kù díẹ̀ káàtó fún ìwọ náà kò ṣe pé tó náà púpọ̀ fún wọn náà o tí ìwọ náà mú ìbá tó níyẹn tó fi ràn yẹn náà lọ́wọ́ tí gbogbo èèyàn bá ń ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ this world ilé ayé ò ní rí báyìí náà kò ní sí pé àwọn èèyàn kan ò róúnjẹ jẹ kò ní sí pé àwọn èèyàn kan push irú ọmọ tó lọ ń tọmọ tó bá jẹ́ pé gbogbo nǹkan dáa ṣé á máa lọ tọmọ ẹ̀ á lọ tà so bó ṣe rí nìyẹn nǹkan tèmi rí nìyẹn o tèmi fẹ́ sọ nìyẹn o ẹ̀yin tẹ́ wà ní tẹjọ́ṣèlú tẹ́ wà nídìí owó ẹ̀yin tẹ́ lówó lọ́wọ́ tẹ́ ẹ̀ fẹ́ ná ẹ rántí ọjọ́ àti sùn o ẹ rántí ọjọ́ àti sùn tó bá kẹ̀yìn nìkan ní kòtò tí ò ní sẹ́nì kankan o ẹ rántí o tèmi nìyẹn o.
kábíyèsí Olódùmarè ibi tí ẹ sọ̀rọ̀ dé yẹn mà òun ló máa mú mi lọ sí ìpele ìka tó parí ètò yìí kí n tó wá pe mọ́mí Olúbùnmi kan sọ fún wa kí ni ẹ̀yin change maker ní ọdún mẹ́ta yìí kí lẹ fẹ́ ṣe fáwọn èèyàn gan so now mo rí fọ́nrán kan ó dẹ̀ ń bà mí nú jẹ́ I'm one of pastor but kí ló dé tí ọ̀rọ̀ Ọlọ́run yẹ kó jẹ́ àlàáfíà fáwọn èèyàn ni kí ló dé tó jẹ́ wípé ìnira náà ẹ jẹ́ ká kọ́kọ́ wo fọ́nrán yìí ẹ jẹ́ ká wo ẹ̀yin èèyàn ní tẹ́ ẹ bá ṣe rí sí ní comment section ẹ jẹ́ ká gbọ́.
10 teenagers have been rescued from the clutches of a tutor-turned-pastor who has been wielding immense influence on them.
We had a petition from one of the parents and some concerned citizens of this country who gave us an information that was very, very disturbing, which indicate that there is a pastor somewhere that is into extortion, manipulation of mind, and tactically into human trafficking.
I was involved in tutorial center business from 2004 to 2014. I was involved in gathering students at the end of the class to do fellowship. I developed my interest in ministry, so by which I was more committed to more than the tutorial center that I was doing. About 35 people came join me. They joined me. Truly, some of them left school while the training was going on. My personal thing about schools was that education cannot only be found in the four walls of a university. That education can be found, first and foremost, you must know what you want to do before you say this is the course you want to do in life.
Former victims under his influence said they are not only abused, but also being hypnotized.
What he did to us was he manipulated us. There's something he taught us, a topic, it's called personality and negotiation. It is about how to manipulate and how to give people facts. As those people are, they are not themselves. If you need facts, they are not the people to listen to for facts.
Has made them believe that he is God, he is Jesus, and without him, no prayer can be answered. They gave him their virginity. It's left with all the ladies there. So most of those girls have aborted for him. They've aborted for him because, of course, you can't tell your parent that you got pregnant because of for a pastor. Somebody that was fighting towards getting a first class in school. It made the person stop going to school. All of those girls got admission into school. One of them, a mother died. She could not go for her mother's burial because it made him not to go for the mother's burial.
In a chat with LTV News, some of the victims' parents complained that their words had gradually become recalcitrant at home.
Whoever is the pastor use their brain. Their brain is not there because my son is not behaving normal again.
But the day that my son entered this school, Unilife, first year, he gets award. Second year, he gets award. 2 awards. He stopped at second year, 200 level, to lose stop. I said, as I'm looking at you, you are tired. Use paracetamol. I said, okay, God will save you. Your God has said. But remember that Pastor Adeboye go to school. Pastor Adeyemi Sam go to school. They are educated somebody. Finish your school. If God call you, finish your school first. Finish your school. You start. Later, I see the shirt that this man wear. It's my husband's shirt that I did not size him. Now give it to my son. See it. All to look. See clothes that my son wear. See clothes. See clothes.
The NSCDC is referring the case to the National Agency for the Prohibition of Trafficking in Persons.
Pẹ̀lú fọ́nrán tí ẹ wò yìí mọ̀, kí ló yẹ kí ìjọ Ọlọ́run jẹ́? Kí ni church?
Church is where God said is our refuge, where we run to, where we have comfort, where when trouble, tribulation, problem, sorrows are overwhelming, where we go and have peace, joy, that we have strength to carry on, not what they turn church to become in this dispensation that we are in. They turn believers to a mad person that have nothing in their brain. They manipulate their life to turn them to who they are not. That is what is going on right now. But that is not what church is. Church is where, when those troubles that we are finding in the church are running after you outside, where you come to have peace, to be free, and to have strength to carry on, to forge on in whatever you are doing in life. It's painful when you can see somebody as a pastor that called himself a pastor doing this, when everybody stop going. Even Jesus, he make us to understand that Peter is a fisherman, and when he wants to use him, he did not say, Peter, you are a fisherman. Fisher, you don't fish. Fish is not something you have to do. It's a sin. It's not. No, he said, I want to make you a fishers of men. That means that you are going to continue fishing.
Mommy, this man is fishing man. He's not fishing. Ibi tẹ́ ẹ kà yẹn òun náà ń fish àwọn èèyàn ni.
No, but let me explain that particular place for people that are listening right now. When God saying that when he said you should be a fisher of men, he never said, Paul, Abi Peter, stop fishing. He said, he even himself said, with your faith, you have to walk. That means that even when Jesus left them, we are told that Peter went back. He has the chance to go back. If Jesus have said, never in your life go back to fish, he will not have gone. He went back to fish so that other disciples can eat. And we have lawyers among them.
What you are saying in nutshell is that this pastor that we chose, he has his work before. He abandoned the work. Ó wá lọ fish ayé àwọn èèyàn, ó fi ń panu bí ìgbà téèyàn fi bisikíìtì panu. So what is your advice to people out there that does not have brain sense? Morning, 6 a.m. in the church. 12 p.m. in the church, at night in the church. Wọ́n á kúrò ńbẹ̀ láàárọ̀ ọjọ́ kejì. Àwọn kan wà lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ báyìí, wọ́n ní wọ́n ń ṣe program kan. Àwọn tó kún bẹ̀ bóyá 22,000 náà ń wò wọ́n ńbẹ̀ báyìí lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́. Nígbà tán bá wá waste time wọn síbẹ̀ tán wá sọ pé kán sanwó. Kí ni advice yín fún wọn?
Baba Ropore, even those that are going to that church, sometimes we read the Bible. If they are reading Bible for us, we will not get it in life. But when you read Bible for yourself is when you will get it in life, because you have to know who you are serving yourself. God have said, if you have faith and you are not working, he said you are a dead man. So you need to work.
Ẹ jẹ́ kí n lọ sí ọ̀dọ̀ mọ́mí wa. Pẹ̀lú fọ́nrán tẹ́ ẹ wò yìí mọ̀, mọ́mí wa in UK, what do you think about this clip? What is church? Kí ni church yẹ kó jẹ́?
Ó sọ pé ká mọ òun, ká mọ òun, ká mọ òun, ká tó máa sin òun. Kò sọ pé ká mọ pásítọ̀ ká tó máa sin òun. Ó ní pé ká mọ òun fúnra wa ká tó máa sin òun. Nǹkan tó sọ nìyẹn. Kò sọ pé pé kéèyàn kan wá from nowhere kó wá fi iṣẹ́ tóun ṣe lẹ̀ kó wá máa wá capture àwọn èèyàn kó máa fi agbárí 419 kó máa lò fáwọn èèyàn kó máa sọ pé báyìí lọ́lọ́run wí báyìí lọ́lọ́run wí báyìí lọ́lọ́run wí. Kí ló dé tí wọ́n gangan àwa fúnra wa tá bá ṣe pé a fẹ́ san Ọlọ́run, kí ló dé tá ṣe wá Ọlọ́run rí fúnra wa? Kò sẹ́ni kankan tọ́lọ́run ò lè bá sọ̀rọ̀, kò sẹ́ni kankan tọ́lọ́run ò lè lò, kò sẹ́ni kankan tí Ọlọ́run tó fìgbà kan fi sílẹ̀. Kò dẹ̀ síbi téèyàn wà tí èèyàn ò lè pe Ọlọ́run, anywhere ló ti lè pe Ọlọ́run á sì dẹ̀ lóhùn. So
ẹ lè pe Ọlọ́run nínú tọ́lẹ̀tì.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni kò síbi téèyàn wà tí Ọlọ́run ò ní dáyàn lóhùn.
Now, Mami Tope, do you have your Bible there? I'll preach you. This is a change maker. Change maker fẹ́ change ọpọlọ àwọn ènìyàn tó jẹ́ pé ọpọlọ wọn ti dúdú. Àwa tọpọlọ ẹ̀ ò pé mọ́. And I think the problem we are having is that àwọn èèyàn ń wá solution káàkiri. Wọ́n wá runs into the wrong hands. It is the society that we find ourselves. Nǹkan tẹ́mi fi pé ó fa problem yìí. Society that we find ourselves. Mami wa Àjọkẹ́ Daniel ní ayé ti bàjẹ́ o, ní ti dorí kodò. Now, mo rò pé society tá a find ara wa ni wípé àwọn èèyàn wò wípé bóyá ogun ayé ló ń bá Áfíríkà jà àbí ogun ayé ló ń bá Nàìjíríà jà tí ò fi sí ná. Àwọn èèyàn gbàgbọ́ wípé tí pásítọ̀ ṣe ń sọ̀rọ̀ wọ́n rò wípé ogun òkùnkùn ló ń bá Nàìjíríà jà tó jẹ́ wípé mọ́tò tó l'accident lórí títì tí ò dáa wọ́n láwọn àjẹ́ ló lọ mu ẹ̀jẹ̀.
Ayé.
So tí pásítọ̀ kan bá wá gbé sọjí kalẹ̀ wá ní níjẹta mo kọjá ń bẹ̀ bá mo ní àbàbàbàbàbàbàbà irọ́ ni ìwọ kọ́ ló ṣe àbàbàbàbàbà ọ̀nà tó bàjẹ́ ẹ̀gbọ́n òun ló jẹ́ kí mọ́tò yẹn lọ sọmọ sọ́ọ̀tì. Èkejì ọ̀nà kan ò bàjẹ́ ẹ kàn rí pé mọ́tò yẹn dédé táyà dédé yà sí gbóòta ẹ wo bí wọn ò ṣe mọ́tò yẹn dáadáa nítorí wípé àwọn mechanic tó wà ń bẹ̀ kò sí certification kò sí ètò tó fi ń ṣe nǹkan gbogbo ẹ ti dàrú ó ti wọ́. That is just it. Ebi tó wá ń pa àwọn èèyàn báwo ló ṣe fà á kí ló fà á ṣé oṣó ló fà á ṣé àjẹ́ ló fà á ebi gan pàjẹ́ ó ń poṣó fún ara ẹ̀. So concerning that kẹ́nìkan wá kó pera ẹ̀ ní pastor whatever, I am a clergyman and I'm a general overseer of a ministry. Now let me tell you what church should be. In the book of Acts of Apostles chapter number 4, that is when after Jesus Christ have left the apostles. Now when they come together, and that is where the word of Christians comes up. Christian is never a religion. It's just a personal relationship with your God. It does not have to be personal relationship with any man that call them a God of man. Because they turn themselves to God of man to your life, and that is why tí wọ́n fẹ́ sẹ̀rìn lọ lójú títì tóun àtìyàwó ẹ̀ gbéra ẹ̀ sínú mọ́tò bulletproof nígbà tí o ti dáwó ṣọ́ọ̀ṣì o wá wà ní òrùn dórí ọ̀kadà o rí wípé kíní ẹ̀ yìí ò pé mọ́. And that is why today they will tell you that pé tí o bá fẹ́ jẹ́ káyé ẹ tight you have to pay tight. Tó bá dẹ̀ fẹ́ wọ̀jọba ọ̀run òun láti pay tight because o ní brain o bè lọ́wọ́ wípé ṣé ọ̀run àpáàdì tán sọ pé ó wà yẹn jẹ́ kó gbogbo akúkú because ọ̀run àpáàdì ti wà rẹ́dì láyé yìí báyìí àwọn èèyàn tó jẹ́ wípé wọ́n ń torí ní 10 naira téèyàn odindi èèyàn tán gbé ọmọ dání tó ní ẹ fún hydron phone ẹ mọ̀ pé ọ̀run àpáàdì kan ò jù yẹn lọ ni o mọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ ibi tí ẹ ti bí ọmọ ní odindi ọdún 10 ọmọ yẹn ò fojú rí ná kò lè ka iye ọdún tó fojú rí ná ní ọjọ́ kó pé ọdún kan after 10 years ọ̀run àpáàdì kan ò jù yẹn lọ now ní ibi tán ti ń dìbò tó jẹ́ wípé àwọn tó ń dìbò gan pàápàá wọ́n ń ta ìbò wọn ìbò tó ń tà yẹn tí òye wọn tọ́pọ́lọ ti dọ̀bálẹ̀ and you will still go to church wàá lọ dúpẹ́ ẹni tó yí ìbò ayé ọjọ́ ọ̀la àwọn èèyàn fọdún mẹ́rin á lọ sí church á máa jó àwọn èèyàn á máa hallelujah ẹ̀rí wípé there is fire in the mountain that is not a church church is here. That is why ó máa bí mi nú tá a bá ń ṣerú program táwọn èèyàn bá pin tá a bá tẹ láìkì tí wọ́n á lọ síbi tán ti ń gbájú ẹ̀ tó wáá pé mo wá síbi ìbáyé mo ń ṣe yẹ̀yẹ́ tí mo ń sọ̀rọ̀ lókólòbò tí mo sọ pé àkíní kan gbà kan àwọn ẹ̀rí ibi ìyakún the problem we are having ó ti kọjá bẹ́ẹ̀ problem tá a ní ni wípé àwa fúnra wa we are not ready to ṣe kíni láti yíra padà but I will tell you what church it is and I will tell us in the book of Acts of Apostles where the church begins in the book of Act of Apostles chapter number 4 verse 32 mọ́mí ṣe kíní wà lọ́wọ́ yín do you have it tẹ́ ẹ̀ bá rí.
Yeah, he said, and the multitude of them that believe were of one heart and of one soul. Neither said any of them that aught of the things which he possessed was his own, but they have all things in common.
In common. If you read a little bit, you will see that wípé wọ́n ní agbára ńlá àti àwọn àpọ́tù sì fi jẹ́rìí àjíǹde fún Jésù oore ọ̀fẹ́ pípọ̀ sì wà lórí gbogbo wọn. Wọ́n ní nítorí kò sí ẹnikẹ́ni nínú wọn tí ó ṣe aláìní nítorí iye àwọn tí ó ní ilẹ̀ ń tà á. Ilé ń tà wọ́n, wọ́n sì mú wọn wá. Ohun tí oníkùlùkù ní kò sì sí ẹnikẹ́ni tí ó pe nǹkan ní ti ara rẹ̀. They have everything in common. Ẹnìkan ò sọ pé èmi ni chief apostle. Ẹnìkan mi ò sọ pé èmi ni pastor, senior pastor. Ẹnìkan ò sọ pé èmi ni màá ní G-Wagon. Ẹnìkan ò sọ pé èmi ni màá ní aeroplane. You see what is going on? Ẹ kó owó jọ owó chọ́ọ̀chì. Ẹ kó owó yẹn jọ. Àwọn ọmọ chọ́ọ̀chì yẹn wọn ò rówó sanwó school chọ́ọ̀chì yẹn. Àwọn èèyàn kan dẹ̀ sì ń ṣe gọ́. Professor wà nínú chọ́ọ̀chì tá à ń sọ yìí. Lọ́ọ̀yà wà nínú chọ́ọ̀chì tá à ń sọ ṣùgbọ́n ohun tí àwọn èèyàn kan gbàgbọ́ ni wípé wọ́n wà nínú ẹgbẹ́ kan náà ìkan tiẹ̀ ń tomi ó ń ta ṣingọ́ọ̀mù ìkan tiẹ̀ ń ta ó gbẹ́ swimming pool owó church ló gbẹ́ fi swimming pool ó ní ká máa wọnú ẹ̀ ọ̀kan tiẹ̀ ń tomi báyìí ó ní ẹ̀jẹ̀ Jésù ni we are in trouble because of religion but how can change maker impact our people back home and everywhere in the world ọkùnrin kan wà ní Texas ń bí a couple of years ago Mr. Wasiri Jinadu dárúkọ ẹ̀ fún mi ti gbàgbé again alákọ̀ọ́gbàgbé ni mí ó pa àwọn èèyàn rẹ́kẹrẹ́kẹ́ ni ní ọdún náà lọ́hùn ó jó wọn mọ́ church ní Kenya ìkan sọ wípé pé òun pé kán gbààwẹ̀ tí wọ́n fi rí Jésù wọ́n gbààwẹ̀ wọ́n kú òkú lọ rẹ́rẹ́ àwa máa sin wọ́n ṣùgbọ́n òun àtọmọ ẹ̀ òun ò gbààwẹ̀ kó lọ rí Jésù kó kú one thing we don't know is that nínú ayé ìlú oníkálukú ti máa gba ìdájọ́ ẹ̀ nínú ayé tí wọ́n bá sọ fún mi wípé ayé kan wà tó dáa jẹlé lọ kí ló dé tí wọ́n ń ra G-Wagon tó ń kọ́lé ńláńlá nínú ayé tá a wà kí ló dé ó ṣe kúkú jẹ́ kí gbogbo wa ká máa gbé nílé amọ̀ ká máa gbé nílé alábẹ̀rẹ̀wọ̀ you are all liars irọ́ ti pọ̀ jù àwọn gbogbo nǹkan tẹ́ dẹ̀ kó mára tẹ́ ń kó jọ yìí kò síbi tẹ́ ń kó lọ sí that's just the thing ẹnìkan wà tá à ń pè ní Mobutu ṣé ẹ mọ̀ Mobutu of Africa ǹjọ́ kìíní àná kí lorúkọ ìlú ẹ̀ ẹ mọ̀ nǹkan tó gbẹ̀yìn ẹ̀ change makers. I want to thank every one of us, but now let me quickly rush to Mami Tope. There is this program that is coming on Sunday. Are you inviting everybody? Time, date, and when?
Thank you, sir, for this opportunity. We are having our 3rd year anniversary on Sunday 29 at 8 p.m. Nigerian time. We want to just bless the name of the Lord and count our achievement and tell God how far He has brought us and where He's still taking us to. You see, what we are here to say today, what you have learned today is just for us to let you know that there is God. Don't doubt it. There is God. But what does God want you and I to know? Is to know Him and to be a lovers of all men. You must be a lovers of all men. You must be ready to go extra length for others so that we all have the same thing, the same common. As our daddy have just read for us, they bring everything together. Nobody say this one is mine and all that one is yours. Everything is meant for all of us to share. And how do we share it? By showing love to each other. Don't forget, God have said there will be poor people on this land. So we are not going to be all rich. But if you are rich, join us. If you are poor, if those people do not share the same love, the same character, the same behavior, having the same mind that we are one, they will not have been called Christian. And today we will not be called Christian. But because of that is what we are doing. Let's come together as one. Let's thank God together and let's move ahead with what we have in the new plans of change maker, which is Atupa Ire.
Thank you so much. Mami Muinat, what do you want to tell your loved one concerning this upcoming program?
Nǹkan tí n fẹ́ sọ fún àwọn èèyàn wa ni pé kí wọ́n jọ kan join wa for this program. It's going to be a nice one because when you see tẹ́ bá rí gbogbo nǹkan tá a ti ṣe, ẹ̀yin náà orí yín á wú, ẹ̀yin náà ẹ fẹ́ láti darapọ̀ mọ́ change makers. So ẹ wá wo gbogbo nǹkan tán ti ṣe. So from there, then seeing is believing. So nǹkan tíyàn bá rí lèèyàn máa gbàgbọ́ nínú ẹ̀. Ẹ wá fojú ara yín, ẹ wá fi rí. À ń pè yín o, kẹ́ wá ní ìjọ on the 29 ní oṣù yìí, ní ìjọ Sunday ní agbára Ọlọ́run ní aago 8 Nigerian Lagos time.
Níbo lẹ ti fẹ́ ṣe é? Kẹ́ ẹ tó sọ bí tẹ́ ti fẹ́ ṣe é, mò ń bọ̀. Ó ní kinní kan tí iléèwé kan tí àwọn change maker ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ bẹ̀rẹ̀. Ẹ jẹ́ kí n fi díẹ̀ tọ́ yín lẹ́nu wò ní àwọn ọmọ tí wọ́n ti ń kó jọ báyìí. Ẹ wò ó, àwọn ọmọ yìí, àwọn ọmọ kéékèèké kàkà kí wọ́n lọ máa gboyún gẹ́gẹ́ bí ọmọ yẹn ṣe gboyún tó sọ pé òun fẹ́ ta ọmọ òun. Wọ́n rò pé no, ẹ má jẹ́ kó rí bẹ́ẹ̀. Ẹ jẹ́ kí a gbé nǹkan kan kalẹ̀ káwọn ọmọ kéékèèké yìí kán bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí í kọ́ iṣẹ́ ọwọ́. Ẹ̀yin change maker, ẹ ṣé o. Ojú ò ní tì yín, ojú kì í tiná alẹ́. Ẹ ò ní sunkún lórí ọmọ, ẹ ò ní sunkún lórí ọkọ, ẹ ò ní sunkún lórí aya. Ìbànújẹ́ ó kéré ó pọ̀, kò ní kángun sí gbogbo yín láṣẹ lọ́wọ́ Olódùmarè. Ẹ wo àwọn ọmọ yìí, wọ́n ti ń dọ́gbọ́n rán, wọ́n ti ń rán mọ́ra wọn. Ṣẹ rí báyìí, wọ́n ti ń rán mọ́ra wọn. Wọ́n bá ti kúrò níléèwé, eléyìí la ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ sọ pé wọ́n tún gùn lé báyìí o, wọ́n tún gùn lé míì o. Eléyìí tán dẹ̀ ń ṣe lọ́wọ́ tẹ́lẹ̀, wọn ò ṣe kíni, wọn ò kúrò lórí ẹ̀. Ẹ ṣé mo dúpẹ́, ojú ò ní tì yín lágbára lọ́wọ́ Olódùmarè. Àwọn ọmọ tiyín náà wọn ò ní ṣagbe kẹ́yìn ọjọ́ alẹ́ wọn o, lágbára lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run. Tá a bá wá rẹ́ni tó sọ pé ẹ̀ ń ṣe eléyìí pé inú ń bí òun, inú bíbí ní ń pẹtu. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni o, bí àjàpá bá ṣu á fàya ẹ̀ kò, bí ìgbín bá ṣu á fàya ẹ̀ kò, òkú àgbàdo wọn kì í bólóko ó dìgbàró. Ẹnu mi àgò, èmi ò ní sọ ju bẹ́ẹ̀. Nítorí wípé lọ́jọ́ tí aláyé ti dé tó ti dá ayé, ìran gúnugún ni wọ́n máa ń pá lórí. Ẹ béèrè lọ́wọ́ ogún kí ló mú tó fi pá lórí. Ẹ béèrè lọ́wọ́ ògùn kí ló fi sọ gbùgbì lọ́rùn. Ẹ̀yin náà ẹ lọ máa ṣàwò. Ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ á sọ pé ògèdè ni bàbá yìí ń pè. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni, a kọ́ nínú ọ̀rọ̀ Ọlọ́run wípé àtètèkọ́ṣe lọ̀rọ̀ wà, ọ̀rọ̀ wà pẹ̀lú Ọlọ́run. Ọ̀rọ̀ yìí ló sọ pé kí odidi ìmọ́lẹ̀ ó jáde. Ọ̀rọ̀ yìí náà lèmi kẹ̀ ń sọ, ọ̀rọ̀ náà ló ń gbénú mi. Èyí tí n bá sọ lónìí ọ̀rọ̀ ni. Ẹ kàn ń wò wípé ó dàbí àyájọ́ ni, gbogbo ẹ̀ papọ̀ mọ́ra wọn. Ẹ ti gbàgbé pé ńjọ́ kínní àná Ádámù dalẹ̀ Olódùmarè. Ìwòwò ló padà rìn gbẹ̀yìn ayé ẹ̀. Éfà náà gbìyànjú ẹ̀, ó rìn ìwòwò ni. Ẹ ń bá dalẹ̀ àwọn ọmọ wa, àwọn ògo wa ọjọ́ ọ̀la, irú ẹni bẹ́ẹ̀ a ó gbaṣọ lọ́rùn ẹ̀ o, a ó tì wọ́n sọ́jà. Mo kí yín o ẹ̀gbọ́n mi dáadáa at 90 ojú òní tì yín. Ẹ mà join àwọn èèyàn wọ̀nyí lọ́jọ́ Sunday. Gbogbo ẹ̀yin èèyàn olólùfẹ́ bàbá àròpọ̀ rẹ̀ gúúsù ayé àti ìlà ìwọ̀ oòrùn rẹ̀ lágbára lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run, ibikíbi tí ẹsẹ̀ yín bá tẹ̀ a ó gbà á nìní fún yín. Ẹ̀dẹ̀ ní tẹ̀lẹ̀ níbi tó ti gbé lójú. Ṣé ẹ ṣàmì ni àbẹ́ bísí? Mẹ́ra pẹ̀rẹ̀kẹ́mi múyà ní tèmi, mẹ́ra pẹ̀rẹ̀kẹ́mi múyà ní tèmi. Now ẹ̀yin mọ́mì wa, ibo lẹ ti fẹ́ ṣe anifásitì tẹ́ fẹ́ ṣe? Ọdún kèló lẹ pé yìí? Ṣé ọdún 10 ni àbí ọdún 8? Ibo lẹ dẹ̀ ti fẹ́ jẹ́ káwọn èèyàn join yín? Ẹ ṣáà wò ó. Ṣé ẹ wà ń bẹ̀?
Ayẹyẹ ọdún 3 ni a fẹ́ ṣe.
Ok ma. So lórí ẹ̀rọ ayélujára òun la dẹ̀ ti fẹ́ ṣe é. Google Meet la máa lò. Ìdí tá a fẹ́ fi lo Google Meet tẹ́ ẹ sọ fún mi ni wípé àwọn Zoom nílé nẹ́tíwọ̀kì ilé ò kì í gbé, wọ́n fẹ́ jẹ́ kí gbogbo èèyàn join. So Google Meet yẹn ó rọrùn, tẹ́ bá ti tẹ̀ báyìí kò dẹ̀ kí ń jẹ dátà bíi Zoom, kò jẹ́ bí ó ti jẹ́. Yóò dẹ̀ dáa fún wa, yóò yẹ wá, kò ní yẹ̀lẹ̀ lágbára lọ́wọ́ Olódùmarè. Ọ̀rọ̀ àmúrelé yín ìyá wa aya Oyèdélé, ọ̀rọ̀ àmúrelé yín o. Ẹ jẹ́ káwọn èèyàn kan gbọ́ ń tẹ́ ẹ fẹ́ bá wa sọ. A ti ń relé o bàbá, ọlọ́jọ́ òní o wà àmúrelé o.
Well, thank you everyone for joining and listening to what we have to say today. I will say by God's grace, we will meet on Sunday. And when you are coming on Sunday, please come with your attire, come with your love. Come and bless the name of the Lord with whatever you have. It may be small, it may be big. Bring it along. If it is your song, if it's your dancing shoe, come along with it. We are welcoming you, and we will welcome you to our midst on that day to come and just rejoice with us with the Lord. And I know that after that, every one of us will not remain the same. We will be changed and will be ready to move ahead to help others. The Lord be with us. See you on Sunday. Bye.
Wa tí ẹ pé láti wò wá lénìí, a dúpẹ́ gidigidi ní ọwọ́ yín o. A máa retí yín níjọ́ Sunday o. Ẹ wá bá wa ṣe àṣeyẹ tá fẹ́ ṣe pé a pé ọdún 3. A máa dúró dè yín o. Ẹ wá o, bó ṣe pé ẹ fẹ́ jó ni, bó ṣe fẹ́ kọrin ni, èyí kì í tẹ́ bá mọ̀ ṣe ń bẹ̀. Bó dẹ̀ ṣe fẹ́ pẹ́ pàtẹ́wọ́ náà ni, èyí kì í tẹ́ bá ti mọ̀. Ẹ wá darapọ̀ mọ́ wa kí a jọ ṣe, ká gbé Atupa Ire yìí, ká gbé ní ayẹyẹ, ká mọ ibi tá à ń lọ ní ọjọ́, a fẹ́ mọ ibi tá fẹ́ máa lọ sí lẹ́yìn tí a bá ti ṣe àṣeyẹ yìí tán. So a máa retí yín o ní ìjọ Sunday 29th ní oṣù yìí, September yìí, ní aago 8 Nigeria Yorùbá time. So a máa retí yín o. Ẹ ṣé gan ni. Bye.
Yeah, The GoFundMe is meant for we empowering our children. We want to start with tailoring. We want to teach them how to be a fashion designer. We want to go ahead and teach as many that needed to know how to make bricks, how to build, how to do ties. So those are the things that we are getting the money from. And if you feel like you don't want to use the GoFundMe, we have an account, and this our account is in Nigeria's account, which is in Wema Bank, and the number and everything is showing on the screen as you are seeing it. We have Bank of America here too in US. If you are interested in donating to our Bank of America, if you call us or you ask, we can tell you the Zelle, and then you can just send it into the bank. But all that we are doing right now is this is our next project that we want to start now. We want to teach our children how to be. If you want to be a barber, it doesn't have to be that you will not go to school. You will go to school, you know how to speak with others, how to know characters and everything. But if that is what you want, then you will learn how to cut hair, and then we can establish you as it goes. So that is what we need the money for, and that is why we are saying, come, be blessed, and then bless others, so that these children can stand. Look at the fine clothes that that little girl has just made for herself. That
Thank
is
you.
what we are talking.
I really love that dress as well. So I thank God for we started, and they were so happy. Àwọn tó ń ṣe kọ̀ǹpútà ń ṣe lọ, àwọn tó ń ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀ ń ṣe lọ. Tí a bá rí àwọn èèyàn bíi army yẹn, táwa náà di army nílẹ̀ Yorùbá àbí gbogbo ibi tá a bá wà, ṣé ìyẹn ò ní dání? Ẹnìkan mò ń kí i nínú store, òun àtìyàwó ẹ̀ ń sọ Yorùbá lẹ́nu. Inú mi ti ẹ̀dùn gba ẹmú ìdébí kò tí ṣoṣù mẹ́fà. Ẹ pẹ̀lẹ́ mọ̀, ẹ pẹ̀lẹ́ sà. Wọ́n wá yí padà. Wọ́n ní wọ́n ti rẹ̀ mí, wọ́n ní ẹ̀yin, èmi gan wèrè Jésù. Abẹ́rẹ́ orí wọn bí orí dógidógi àwọn wèrè. Àwọn adékòdèrè, ẹ gbàgbé ara yín sílùú òyìnbó. Ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ wá sílùú òyìnbó kò bá àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ sọ èdè mọ́. Mọ́mí Muinat, ọmọkùnrin kan, ó fi ẹ̀ṣẹ́ yọ ẹyin ẹ̀gbọ́n bàbá ẹ̀ àti bàbá ẹ̀ nílùú Amẹ́ríkà ń bí. Ó lù wọ́n bí aṣọ òfì nítorí pé ọpọlọ wa a ti kó sí ọ̀dọ̀ nǹkan tí ò yẹ ká kó sí. Èmi ò ní bá wọn fọwọ́ òsì júwe ilé bàbá àti ìyá mi. Ẹ̀yin èèyàn, mo ti ń lọ lónìí o. Ojú ò ní kàtún rí. Ẹ jẹ́ kí n lọ sílùú Ìbàdàn ká wo ohun tí wọ́n ní ńbẹ̀. Ó dàbọ̀.